Welcome, Team U.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Harrington, CEO and co-founder of Team U. Team U gives schools a tool to stop bullying, improve attendance, and reinforce key 21st century skills. We do that by gamifying positive behavior on the classroom level. The problem is we used to punish students and send them home for an average of 3 days. Those students missed school and they were disruptive when they returned. The solution is positive behavior and positive outreach. When students get response and get outreach from teachers that is along the lines of, good job, you met expectations, and the teacher is doing this on an outreach basis, scores improve and the learning environment improves. What we're looking at here is Annabelle Singh's point account. And Annabelle is a third grader. She's very high energy. Until her school got Team U, Annabelle was spending time in the principal's office and time at home. It's very simple for the teacher to use. We provide a single interface for the teacher to reward students. The school-wide expectations are here on the left-hand side of the screen and the seating chart on the right. So the teacher needs to only open this interface once. And they work back and forth very quickly, acknowledging the student for what they just did right, and then putting points in the student's account. What was exciting for Annabelle was not just getting the points and knowing and hearing from her teacher that she was doing a good job, but it was watching those points accumulate in the account. And teachers tell us that over time, as those points accumulate, the students begin to self-manage behavior. We also hear from teachers that it's very easy to use. Even non-technical teachers were opening our product in the morning, and by noon that same day, they were up to speed with it. This is an important component. Behavior in the schools is also very impactful on the community around it. At the peak, U.S. schools, at the peak of the previous discipline, U.S. schools were suspending 3 million students a year, and 75% of those students were getting arrested. So by keeping students in the school, by teachers learning how to redirect and how to give them positive behavior, the crime around schools has gone down and is making a huge impact in the communities. The market around this is enormous when you consider the cost of human capital, both in the communities and in the schools. We've started out with a single market, which is K through 12, and the K through 12 schools today are spending $1.2 billion on these types of programs. Under the new education policy, these are also a program like this. Not necessarily our program, although we would like them to do that, but programs like this are required in schools, and there's also funded. We have expansion markets in global education, in higher education, and also in workforce. The Team U system is an engagement tool, and it has been tested by a major coffee retailer with great success. We have traction. We're in 30 schools. We launched our full enterprise software in July of 2015. So we're in our third selling season. We've got 30 schools. We began selling to districts and multiple schools in a single order last year. But they haven't rolled out all of the schools. So in all of the schools in the districts that we're currently in represent 155 schools, or about $1 million in revenue. The reason we've gotten this traction is we have an edge in the market. We have our system is positive only. The students are engaged in playing this game because they're only getting positive reinforcement. The second reason that, the second edge that we have in the market is most incentive systems simply give a person or a student something. Because we have the store integrated into our program, the students feel very good when they get that reward, but they're actually engaged in the system cognitively as they choose what they're going to buy in the store. And this is based off Nobel Prize-winning research. You've probably read the book Thinking Fast, Thinking Slow. We've built that into our product. We make it really easy for the schools and districts to sign up. We have a SaaS business model. We charge $3,000 a year. We have competitors. Most of them, this is a very new market. These laws began to change only in 2012. So we do have competitors. Most of them are small companies. The leading company here is called Kickboard. They do include negative reinforcement in the program. It is teacher-centric. Our tool is student-centric, and that's the major distinction. We have a dynamite team with strong background in education, technology, and finance. We're here today seeking partnerships for two reasons. We're ready to scale, and we're looking for partners that are either already in schools or that are also selling to schools. Schools, part of this is being market-driven because it makes it easier for the schools to buy when they've got a single point of sale. So we're looking for blended learning, online learning, or workforce learning to partner with in selling our product. So in conclusion, we're here today looking for partners that could use an incentive or a motivation for their users to engage with their systems, that also want a digital output that can use the data tracking, and who want to work with a company that has a proven product. We've got schools and teachers using this successfully today. So thank you.
Thank you, Team U. We have time for like a super quick question, only one. Do you have anything?
Is there a particular grade level or elementary, middle school that this product resonates more with, or is it all K through 12?
Well, the key to that question is resonates with. So it's being used from kindergarten through high school. We find that when we go into a district, for instance, the first schools they have us go into are the middle schools. The middle school students are at that age when it is when a lot of things are hitting them, and also if they disengage with school in middle school, they typically don't get them back. But it is being successfully used across the board with just different things in the store. It really ties it to the age.
Great, thank you, Team U, and let's welcome